Hey guys, Diana here from strategicfinances.net, empowering women to build wealth online. So this is the last video in a series that I did on how to achieve financial freedom. And what was different about this video is that it didn't just give you steps on how to achieve financial freedom, but it actually addressed the challenges that come along with on the journey of achieving financial freedom. And in these last three videos, this is the last one, I am talking all solution on how to overcome those challenges. So let's just recap really quickly. In the very first video, I talked about our two main objectives, and that's one to provide for our current lifestyle, and two, to provide for our future lifestyle. But there's four challenges. In each video, I broke down the four challenges. So we have inflation, we have taxes, we have debt, and we have big business. And then I started on the solutions. And the first solution was going to your W-4, because I'm addressing the W-4 because 80% of Americans work a job. They have a W-4. And if you're receiving a refund, you're overpaying in taxes. Let's not overpay in taxes. Let's not do that. And then let's cut out unnecessary expenses. Let's really tighten up on our budget, right? Don't restrict yourself, but just look at what's going on with your finances, okay? And then cut out anything that you could go without, right? And then in the second video, I talked about starting a business. That's a huge way to minimize your taxes. To minimize your taxes, okay? And I explained that in that video. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to overcome inflation and taxes too. You can even save even more in taxes. This all goes together, but I'm trying to just break it down and be a little specific. But what you want to do to overcome inflation is become an investor. Okay. I heard this a few years ago and I never heard it prior to that. But someone said, your money can make money faster than your labor ever could. That blew my mind, because we think that we need to work hard. We need to work hard, which is good. Working hard is good, but you also want to work smart. Just say it that. Just keep it simple. Say it that way. You want to work smart. And how do you work smart? You do these steps that I told you, but work on becoming an investor, because investors get taxed at the lowest rate. Your money, your labor gets taxed high as an employee, the highest, but investors get taxed the lowest, down to zero if you do it right, or if you do specific things. You can actually pay anywhere around 15%. We'll just leave that one number there, around 15%. As an investor, your money making money for you. So this right here is how you beat inflation, okay? Because your money is keeping up with inflation, okay? So you definitely want to become an investor. I don't want to get too deep in this video on it, but there's different ways to invest. So right now is a good example to use as far as what's happening in the economy. Like, so for instance, say that you only had your job. I actually know somebody this happened to. They only had their job and they actually lost their job. So all they had to depend on is savings, right? But what happens when the savings run out? So this is why you want to invest in different vehicles. And I'll just write a few down here. These are different ways that you can invest, and your money can actually keep up with inflation. Your money can grow. I'm going to do another video on the banker's secret. And so you can have a better understanding of how banks invest. They use your money. Say you have some money in the bank and it's just sitting there, but the bank is actually investing. They're making more money. With compound interest, their interest is making interest, right? Their interest is earning interest. So your money is able to keep up with inflation. Because if you just save money, you want to have liquid, you want to have cash on hand, cash in the bank, but you don't want to have all your money cash because of inflation, because your money is going to lose value every single year. So what you do is invest so that your money keeps up with inflation, right? So here's your different investment vehicles. You can invest in the stock market. I don't want this video is not going to be deep. I just want to point this out, that this is a way to overcome inflation. You need to learn how to invest. Don't just go invest, learn how to invest, okay? So you got the stock market. You can invest in businesses, meaning because with you can invest, you can have stock in a business, in one of the Fortune 500 companies, but you can also invest in, say, for example, your own business. So, say you start a business for $35, and it's $35 to maintain that business every month, but you're earning, $500 a month. What is your return on investment, right? So that is a way to invest. Your money is growing, right? And you didn't have to punch in a clock to do that. All you did was just earn wages. Sorry, you earned profit, right? You earned a profit from your business, that didn't involve you punching in on the time clock. So you're able to leverage your time. You work part-time, make more money. That's one way to invest. And another thing to invest in is real estate. So, say for example, you had an investment property, um, a rental property, and you were renting out to a family, and they were paying like $1,000 a month. Well, let's say you lost, going back to that example, say this person, they lost their job. Yeah, that income shut down, but they still have money coming in from their rental properties, right? So, and let's say they have more than one rental property. So you want to get to a place as an investor that, the cash flow that's coming in every month from your investments is paying for your lifestyle, right? You don't have to wait to retire when you're 65 or 70. You can actually retire when you want, because retirement is not based on age. It's actually based on money. The investments. If you have enough investments to pay your money coming in from your investments each month to pay for your bills, you can retire. You don't have to work a job. So you're tax leased as an investor. You're able to beat inflation when you invest in things like the stock market, real estate, and businesses. Okay, these are just some of the things that you can invest in. So that's it. That's what I got for my series. And if you are interested, I have a free 8-step game plan to increase your cash flow in 2020. If you're interested in that, click the link below. I'd love to share that with you and help you go from where you are to where you want to be. Because once upon a time, I had none of this knowledge, and I was like struggling, and I just wanted to know this stuff, and now I know it. And so I'm on this 8-step game plan as well. And so I want to, share it with you guys. So subscribe to this channel if you want to learn more about economic empowerment, entrepreneurship, and personal financial success. I hope you enjoyed this series. Click the link below, get your free 8-step game plan to increase your cash flow in 2020. See you in the next video. Bye for now.